everybody, welcome to Dawn's Crafty Corner. I'm Dawn. So today's project that I'm going to be doing is actually a gift from some of you who may not know, but the majority of you do. My husband's terminally ill. Well, he has a case manager through his medical insurance that we see often, and it's a great advocate for him, and me as well. So we actually have a yearly appointment with him tomorrow, and we wanted to do this for him for Christmas, but when we seen him, we hadn't been able to get it done yet. So we're going to do it as a belated Christmas present. So his name is Randy. So Randy actually is a musician. He likes the guitar and whatnot, and I'd already asked him what his favorite color was, which was blue. So we're going to do this. Hopefully this doesn't stay on to the back of the mold when I'm done, but it may not matter because of what I'm going to do. But it's a guitar and it has the music note. This is a Temu. I'm going to try to remember to link everything, but if I don't have anything linked in the description box, if you see something that you're interested in, just comment or email me or something, and I will be happy to get the link for you, or the code or whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this in the blue to purple chameleon powder, and then once I'm done with that, and I'm going to back it in black, and then when it's done, I'm actually going to go along the music note, and I'm going to use my paint pen, and I'm going to do it in white. And then the stand, I'm actually going to use this blue interference powder that I got with this powder set from Temu. It was like 32 colors, which was at a great deal, and the colors are really pretty. And then I'm also going to do, this mold is also Temu. All my molds, everything actually that I'm using pretty much is from Temu. This is a guitar pick mold. It makes 4 different guitar picks. So what I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this in a different color blue. I'm actually going to use this chameleon glittery blue. I believe this was a nail powder, if I remember right. So I'm going to do this on this and back it in black as well. So really the only thing that won't be black is the stand, and like I said, I'm going to do it in this interference blue powder, so it'll have white with like the blue tones, so that should match pretty well with this, because what I wanted to do is stand up like this for them. And if I see that it's not going to work, then I have some nail hangers that I can just E6000 on the back so that he can hang it up. So, all right. So let's get started. We are going to start with the guitar with the chameleon powder. So, and what we're going to do, we're just going to take the nail brush and we're just going to get it everywhere that we possibly can. If you hear chickens in the background, I apologize. Our neighbors has a whole pen of chickens. We get wild chickens here. Like, you can actually go to Walmart or Starbucks and see a wild chicken. That's not a big deal. Let's see. They're everywhere. We even get them in our yard, which drive my husband crazy at 5 o'clock in the morning. I think they're blind and they don't know the time here, because they go off at all kinds of hours. So, but yeah, So I'm sure you hear them in the background because they are loud. But at the price of eggs, I'm about ready to steal eggs because a lot of them are cackling and whatnot. Those are all roosters over there. But we get the hens out here a lot, and they cackle and crow, and it's crazy. But I told my husband that I think it was yesterday. I was like, at the price of eggs, I'm about to go steal this little thing's eggs. We don't need no baby chickens around here. We get enough of them. Because, like, when I went to the store not that long ago, it was, for 1 dozen eggs, it was like $9.99. I'm like, man, I need to trade my kid for, trade a kid for a carton of eggs. It's crazy. How much are eggs where you guys are at? I'm curious. I mean, even our local eggs, because a lot of our stuff gets shipped here, so I understand it costs more than like in the mainland and whatnot, but even our local eggs are expensive. So it's nuts. I don't know why this isn't that dark, but hopefully it'll still turn out. It has that shade of blue, that I'm looking for. And if you hear my dog bark, once again, he hears the roosters. They tend to go crazy at this time. So what I'm doing, like I said, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get this all over. And then I'm going to back it in the black. I mean, it's such a pretty color. I'm trying to lay it on thick so that, it's a bit darker. But it's not sticking as well as I was hoping that it would. I should have did the alcohol beforehand, I think. But I mean, I guess it's not doing too bad. It's just the sides that's not really sticking too well. But I mean, nevertheless, it'll be at least a blue tone, if anything. But I wonder if I can, like, put some alcohol on a different brush and go along the edge and then see if it'll stick that way. Because it's sticking to the rest of it pretty decently. It's just the sides that it's not really sticking to, per se. I mean, it is, but it's, let's see. Let me try it. Let me try just a little part and see how well it will do. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. That wasn't smart, Dawn. Way to ruin what you did. Oh. I think I just screwed up. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry real quick. Let me let that dry real quick. Let me get my switching sponge that I actually made because we have no Dollar Tree here. So I just did one of them scrunchy things that's like the same kind. I mean, it works the same. So let me let that dry a little bit, and I'll just work on this one. We've never used this one, so and then hopefully that will dry enough. Ooh, that is pretty, 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 pretty. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. Hopefully I'm in the view here. There's not a lot in these. I wish it had more, because that is a pretty like tealy blue color. Yeah, it's sticking to better. For the most part. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry about everyone having such cold weather. Believe it or not, you know, past few days it's been pretty decent here. But believe it or not, it's been unseasonably chillier here than normal for our winter. You know, which has been kicking my booty. You know, so... But yeah, I mean, and I know our chili is like a heat wave to most in the mainland. You know, but to us, it's chilly. I remember when we first got here, it was August 31st, actually. And I remember first week, like the first week in September, you know, give or take, I remember seeing the first person wear a big old parka. And we were like, we look at each other, we're like, why is this idiot wearing a big old parka in Hawaii? Well, guess what? You know, 17 years later, we're now those same idiots. That other people look at probably and say, why are them idiots wearing big parkas? Because it gets cold. We have an electric fireplace because it does get cold. Alright, see, that covered really, really nice. Yeah, that covered really, really nice. He's gonna like that. And I'm thinking about maybe putting his initial on him. You know, I don't know. But that one is done. Alright. Let me top this out with the trash can. Okay, so that one is done. Now, back to this one with hopes that... Alright, it dried. Whew. I mean, I guess if I have to... I don't know. Paint the sides. I will. But I just wish that it would stick on the sides. I mean, hopefully you guys can see what I'm seeing. Where it's not very dark on the sides. Like it is in the middle. Trying to make sure that I got everywhere. I mean, I can always accent it, I guess, if I need to. Even if it's just a lighter version of the chameleon powder. Burnish it as good as I can. Burnish it down, down, down. Alright. So this mold actually takes 4.5 ounces. So I'm going to make up 5 ounces because these aren't the guitar picks, and the holder is not going to take very much at all. So yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make 5 ounces, and if I need more, I'll just make some more, I think. So, alright. Clean my brush. Alrighty. Alright, so I will be right back. I'm going to mix up my resin. I actually, believe it or not, I got this on Temu. I got some of the resiners, epoxy resin. It's a 1-to-1 by volume. It's self-leveling and crystal clear, low odor, all that fine stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make me up some and split it up in my cup, and yeah, and I'll be right back, y'all. It's gonna take, about 3 minutes for me and 3 seconds for you. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm back. I'm gonna put my coloring in, and then I'm gonna put it in the vacuum chamber to get the bubbles out. And it'll be the first time I've actually used my vacuum chamber. So as you can tell, resiners put several little bubbles in there. I used my electric mixer. So I'm gonna do my black pigment paste for the black. Stir this up nice and good. Little of this goes a long way, so yeah, I don't need much. I should have used my smaller one, but just enough to get it on the stick. I split it. There's a 1/2 ounce in here. I may need another 1/2 ounce, so we'll see. Mix this up really good. Okay. For some reason, that's super cool. I may need some more than that. Let me get another one of my sticks here. Okay, so I'm back. I tried to use my vacuum chamber. I have to figure it out. I have to figure out which way the buttons go. So if you guys have a vacuum chamber and you can help me out, comment below or send me an email. My email is in my description box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pour these. Sorry, my dog is barking. That way I can get them started because my resin's starting to heat up. And I do not want it to flash cure. Uh-oh. Am I going to have enough? Where's my little thingy? Just when I thought I was organized, I guess I was not organized. I'll just use my dotting tool. Oh, okay, it leveled out. Alright, so now I'm going to take my pipette and maybe fill those? Okay. Okay, well that didn't work too well.